What's good, Moody Gang, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. Now, I've only briefly played the first one. I don't know much about it, but your boy got you. If you don't know nothing about this series, we in the same boat. So we about to watch maybe 2-3 minutes of a recap so we can know what we getting into before we start this gameplay. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hold on.
Here's the story of Alan Wake so far.
Lighthouse.
Just like many of my mornings, Alan Wake begins with a horrifying nightmare. While speeding down the highway, Alan accidentally hits a hitchhiker with his car, only to find him instantly turn into a shadowy figure and disappear. He's directed to a nearby lighthouse where he's given a flashlight and a gun, the former which allows him to burn away and eliminate shadowy figures. Shortly afterward, Alan woke up from his nightmare and found himself in the car with his wife, Alice, who was driving them to the small town of Bright Falls, Washington, where the two would enjoy a short vacation together. Upon arriving in Bright Falls, the two met some of the locals while searching for a man named Carl Stuckey, owner of the cabin they were staying at, who would give them the keys for their stay. Inside a local diner, Alan encountered a creepy old woman who told him Stuckey wasn't feeling well and provided him with the keys he and Alice were looking for. As the two drove away towards the cabin, Stuckey emerged from the diner with the keys, yelling as he tried to get the couple's attention. Alan and Alice finally made it to the cabin located on the large Cauldron Lake. It's here that Alice gifted Alan with a typewriter and explained the real reason for their stay, to help Alan break out of his 2-year-long bout with writer's block. Feeling betrayed, Alan stormed out of the cabin, leaving Alice alone inside. Soon after, he heard his wife screaming and quickly returned to find her being engulfed by some mysterious force within the lake. Not fazed in the slightest by what he just witnessed, he dove into the lake to save her. A week later, Alan woke to find himself the victim of a car accident with no recollection of what happened or how he got there. All he knew was something had happened to Alice. While searching for help, a manuscript page titled Departure landed at his feet. Turns out, it was part of the next novel he planned to write, despite not having written any of it yet. Alan made his way to the local police station to alert the town sheriff, Sarah Breaker. He notified her of his missing wife and urged her to investigate Cauldron Lake. However, Alan quickly found out that there was no cabin on Cauldron Lake, at least not since the 1970s. He and Sarah drove over to the area, and to Alan's disbelief, no cabin was in sight. Soon after, Alan received a call from what he initially thought was Alice, but turned out to be her kidnapper, who demanded the entire Departure manuscript from him, or his wife would be killed. After meeting the kidnapper at Elderwood National Park and getting into a tussle, the kidnapper escaped and Alan returned to the town to try and uncover the kidnapper's identity. After unsuccessfully trying to write more of the manuscript himself, Alan received a call from a woman named Rose, one of the local diner's waitresses, who claimed to have the remainder of Alan's story manuscript. Unbeknownst to Alan, though, we found Rose under the control of the mysterious woman in black whom he met earlier in the story. When he came to, Alan stepped outside for some fresh air and was confronted and pursued by FBI agent Nightingale after he fled into the woods, leading Nightingale and a group of agents on a wild goose chase. Alan once again received a call from the kidnapper, who told him to meet up at Mirror Peak or Alice would be killed. When Alan arrived, he learned the kidnapper never actually had his wife in the first place. Oh, and Alan and the killer got swept up by a supernatural tornado, with Alan being sent off a cliff into the lake below. After their escape, Alan explained to Barry that the lake had magical powers, and it was manifesting everything written in the manuscripts. The dark presence at the bottom of the lake was twisting his words in an effort to escape and take over the town of Bright Falls. The same thing apparently happened to Thomas Zane, the writer who mysteriously disappeared back in the 70s. Zane had to write himself out of existence in order to save the town and prevent the dark presence from taking over. Once inside, Alan found a page written by Thomas Zane that retold events from Alan's childhood that never happened. It told of an old light switch Alan used as a kid, which his mother called the clicker, that had the power to drive away evil spirits. Alan finally arrived at the cabin where he found the woman in black waiting for him inside. It turns out the mysterious woman was actually Barbara Jagger, the woman who died in the lake long ago and was now being used as a vessel by the dark presence in the hopes of taking over the world. Alan then thrusted the clicker into her chest and filled her with light, eliminating Barbara for good. Alan then found a nearby typewriter and began writing the ending to Departure, with the intention to follow in Zane's footsteps and sacrifice himself for the greater good. Moments later, time appeared to revert back to the moment Alice went missing. This time, however, she emerged from the lake, alone, shouting out for Alan with nobody responding.
Alan?
The scene immediately following depicted the town of Bright Falls in the midst of a celebration, with everyone in the town rejoicing after being freed of the dark presence. Off to the side, we see Rose standing once again, this time seemingly possessed by FBI agent Nightingale. The last shot featured Alan sitting at his typewriter muttering the words, "It's not a lake, it's an ocean."
What the heck is this? Okay, this Got real creepy real quick.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Okay.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
The heck is that, a deer?
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh, it's in the water.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh no. Why my son butt naked? What is happening? Bro, all that booty, I ain't ready for that. Is this us? Who this? Oh, nah, turn the camera around, bro. Let me see what you look like. Oh, they think they slick. Damn. I might have to blur out the butt cheek for y'all. What is happening? Oh, nah. Yo, Moody, blur out all that ass they got. Yo. What am I playing? All right, we're going to stay zoomed in. Hey, yo, can y'all help me? I ain't got no clothes. I don't know how I got here. I'm a Caucasian man in the woods, butt booty naked. I already don't like this game. Oh, it's dark as hell. I can't see nothing, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, something just went in my ear. I ain't like that. Oof, it's in my left ear now. I hate being in nature, bro, when like touching your skin, it makes me itch. So I'm already uncomfortable, bro. And I ain't even worried about you, bro. I just want to get out of here. What? That was a whole lot of booty on the screen, bro. We got to get out of this part. I'm trying to stay zoomed in so y'all don't got to see the booty. Can I go through here? I can sprint? Why am I sprinting? Somebody about to chase me, bro? I don't got time for this. This is not even a sprint. What is this? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. If y'all can't see nothing, I'm gonna try to make it brighter in editing, but your boy can't see a damn thing right now. I'm about to try to get out of these bushes, though. I got you. We getting out of these bushes right now. Ooh, shelter. They say don't go to the light, though, so we're gonna go this way. Hold on. You know what? Let's be thugs. Let's be thugs. You know what? Let's not be thugs. They got weapons, bro. You know what? So what's up? What y'all trying to do? Oh, nah, hold on. I think they could really kill me. Yo, my boy, why you coming so close? Alright, we out, we out, we out. Oh! Oh! Damn. I tried to run. Oh, nah. I'm not even gonna show y'all that. Oh, that's the... Oh, no. And they just left him there? Damn. They did my boy dirty, bro. Oh, nah. Felt that cut in my chest. It was like all in my ear just now, but that was good though. That was a good intro. Couldn't see nothing.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Oh, wow.
Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, yeah. We lit. Casey, stop brooding so much.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Not them drinking in sync, though. What the heck?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
That guy seems familiar, too.
Okay.
As an actor, though.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
FBI are usually, like, the dicks in the situation, though. So it's nice that we get to, like,
Here we are.
I guess change that narrative.
Lake.
I'm gonna shut up now.
To work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Ooh, this is
There's
us.
the car. So where's the deputy?
Let's go.
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
You're not funny, bro. Damn. That thing just popped up on the screen, man. Brawler. Nightmare territory. How do I do it?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I could go take a look.
Yeah, you go do that. Don't die, though. For me, the game just started. I'm black, so I might not make it that long, but... You know what? There's nowhere else to go, though, so... Hold on, bro. We in the woods.
Hey, over here.
Yo, yo. Yo, let me take lead, bro. Watch out.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I saw his neck, bro. His neck just fidgeted. I don't trust him.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga?
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Federal agents are right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Any witnesses to the crime? I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Damn, Thornton.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Wow. Yeah. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Those two black people.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
But don't worry, Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
They got it, Thornton.
I was about to say, get out the way, bro. I bet. Appreciate you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not one to be studying.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that, bro. See, look, I knew they was gonna try to do that. Ugh, okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, so that's what this is.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, I just skipped everything. Alright, bet. The lake murders, murder method, slight difference in whoa. Zoom back in. Zoom back in. There we go. Murder method, slight difference in murders, bloating only, commonly in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma. Who this up here? The victim was reported missing. It would be cool if these were like the developers on the game and they used them as case files. That'd be dope. I bet. That makes sense. What else can we do in here though? It's a whole area. This is that deer that we saw in the river though. That was dead, I think, maybe.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked
Okay.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
I don't get the joke. I don't know what she meant by that, but they have a weird dynamic already. But we're good at solving cases, so that should be
Stairs around.
fire.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Ha! We'll see. See how that knee works. Damn. That seemed like it hurt us more. What's this? You know how they do this, y'all. If y'all want to read that, pause the video, my boy. I ain't reading nothing. Nah, I'm playing. I like a good detective game.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What? What do you mean there's too much sky? You mad at the sky, my boy?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they both a little weird.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Does it just wrap around? Yo, Casey. Where the hell
I'm
did...
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Who
Deputy
this?
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I was actually doing my own exploring though, but I appreciate you. What's in here? Oh, that's not creepy at all. I could zoom on it. Monday, same suspicious activity spotted. Wait, can I just... There we go. Some suspicious activity spotted in the field. Alright, you guys can read that. I'm investigating over here, bro. Oof. I already don't like the the vibe of this. Am I collecting this? Interesting. Oh, this game looked real as hell. Somebody was sleeping back there, bro. What? Alright, let me stop playing. And where did the deputy go?
Oh, FBI, huh?
Let's go, Casey.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I feel like Thornton gives me what's that cop from the Ghostface Killer movies when he was like,
Now this is the scene of the crime.
oh
Found
damn.
him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No Tara. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Damn, absolutely. They took out the heart. Oh nah, his little thing is thanging.
Step 1.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that?
Body is positioned on the table.
Pause. What?
Ritualistic.
What did you just say? Okay. Allow Saga to see activities. Okay. Clues. So are we putting this on the board? Because it matches the others. Word.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing the key image on the case board begins a new line of the investigation. I've always wanted to do this though, like in my own crib. Like put up the thumbtacks and solve a case. This is gonna be fire. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay, let's do it. Do I have to exit the room every time? To go back to like the real world? Oh no, I can just exit like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, we ain't looking over there. Can we look at his heart? Or does that not matter? Oh God. What is this? That they used to time
Bruising
or
on the
what?
wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo straps. That's terrible.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
I think that's because they ran after the
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
That's it. Let's go back to the board. We added it. Oh wait, no. Put these clues on the board. Oh my God. Look at this. So graphic. Let's get out of here.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
What?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Oh yeah, definitely was multiple killers, bro. What else we need? Now we gotta go back to the... There's gonna be a lot of case filing on this. Get me out of here, bro.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I mean, they did drag him here after stabbing him. What up?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Damn.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Appreciate that. So now we know who the victim is. I mean, you couldn't tell that from... Well, he obviously probably didn't know him that well. Well, he said 13 years ago. You knew him, homie?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times in Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
Oh, okay.
His partner got killed in the field. He went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay, so what happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Word. Okay, so he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Jesus.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Great questions. I don't know. Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head.
Oh, no.
See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
I...
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
The music is really good, because it's giving me the heebie-jeebies, but...
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom is crazy. Okay, used your intuition. Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Damn. She is good. Okay, I guess we're going back to the board. Oh, I like that. We can just toggle from space to space, or I can literally walk there. Yeah, no more walking. Okay, Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Feel me? I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been? Okay, what are we looking for? Check the lake shore. Let's get out of here.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you do that. Thornton, if that is your real name. Alright, let's go, we out.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
He definitely
It's
did.
not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
she got it spot on.
Didn't know trees got that big.
Damn.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Now that's
It's kind of creepy, though.
that's a big ass tree, bro. What? I thought we was going to the lake. Oh, damn. Whose footprints?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh, thanks. I thought it would had something on it.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
What does it say?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
What?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Is that Alan?
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Is Alan right in reality? That would be pretty trippy.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I'd be trying to figure
I
out
should profile Nightingale about this page.
when she's talking to herself or when she's talking to, like, us, like, in her mind. So what are we gonna do? We gotta profile him again? Nah, we gotta go to the manuscripts.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, like, it sounds like Alan wrote that. So now we're supposed to be profiling my boy. What's that? The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
That distortion that they do when they do the little flashbacks, so good. But it's creepy as hell, though.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'm about to say, we've been walking. That's not creepy at all. I'm going in. I like how she trucked in there. Like, yeah, we ain't scared. Yo, they killed the atmosphere, though. This game is so creepy. The witch's hunt. Here alive, the witch of Crow Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Oh, that would have been nice to read before I bursted in there.
This area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Does she? Okay, so her daughter's name is Logan?
Peace, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
I'm lost, by the way. I don't know which way you are. We're talking, but I don't know where you're going, bro. I gotta find where the deputies is at. I think we went down here. I think. It all looked like woods to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, wait. There we go. Bro. I'm so lost.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah. Low key, I did. Not even gonna lie. It's the woods, bro. I don't. There's no directions.
Hey, you made it back.
Yo, yo.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
What?
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Am I gonna take that from you? Okay. Good looking, my boy. You ready to roll out? Appreciate you, Thornton.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
If that is his real name. Alright. I was trying to say it, but they kept talking. It didn't hit the same because it took a little minute, but y'all know what I said. Y'all know what I said. Alright. So, my theory is, off the bat, that we're living a story that Alan is writing in whatever Phantom Zone he's in. I don't know. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. Because why are we finding random manuscripts of a story that's already pre-written? You know what I'm saying? Woods.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
That's creepy.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Wait, I thought this was the way we were supposed to go. That's not the right way? Or is this the shortcut? I don't know where I'm going, y'all. I'm lost. Are you leading the way? Bruh, is this not the right path? What? Alright, well, since we're here, I'm about to go explore this way. She said she wanted to walk around for a little
I'm gonna go
bit.
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What? What? We can explore this whole area?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
What? I thought I was gonna explore. Never mind. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of the woods.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
This game is clean. Alright, so you chilling?
Diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
Yo, yo, I can't say hi? What they do? What's going on with the dancing sodas?
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Can I get to try some coffee? Alright. Okay. Everybody's so chipper. Where's Casey at? Cole Street.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Every time she say that. Nah. I'm going this way. I wanna interrogate that couple. They escaped. I'm happy. I thought they got killed, bro. But where's Casey at? Oh, there he go. Bro, where you be going? Stick with me, bro.
Dear. Cute.
Oh, that's the diner? Who this be?
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Say that.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay. I was told there were witnesses inside.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Facts.
Just decide having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I like how everybody blocks our path before we have access. Alright, where they at? Is this them right? No, that's the old car. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Am I gonna sit with them? I guess not. Why? Where the what? Why were you at Corner Lake? Yeah. Let's go with. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Word.
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Oh, God.
Like some kind of satanic cult. Then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay. Why were you at the lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on
Yo,
famous
yo.
journalist Alan Wake went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Nah, just curious. But that's cool. She's actually looking into the Alan Wake mystery. That's so fire. And they from New York too.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree,
Yeah.
cult of the tree."
All right, Ed.
Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
Oh, they took something.
That's all.
They took something from the crime scene. I mean, it's cool, depending on what it is. Are we about to profile them right now? Let's get it. Let's relive what they got. Cult of the Tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
But why would you want to keep that, though?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
See, but my thing is, what is this? Is it like a secret power or something? Like, how did she just know by going to her own mind to figure out that they took something that specific? You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally is like a special power. I don't understand it, but that's fire. It's great for being a detective. So are we going to let them keep the necklace, or is she just going to be like, yo, hand me that necklace when you're done? Let's see. Let's see. I think you found something. You see, like, how would you just know that?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
See what I mean?
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
What is that?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Is that the diner from the first one?
Around town for now, in case we have any more questions.
The waitress, I meant.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh
friends.
God.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Bro, she know your name.
If you say so.
And you have a daughter. But her daughter's alive. She spoke to her on the phone. Or did she, bro? What?